So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 65 of our Portsmouth career mode on the PS4 FIFA 15. And we're going to be kicking off this episode with a home game up against Derby County. And Derby County are currently sitting in 12th place in the league, so hopefully it should be a routine win for us, as we're currently sitting in first. And hopefully we are not going to be dropping points against teams that are lower down the table. But as you guys know, this is now the second upload of today. So if you guys did enjoy the double uploads, please make sure you let me know in the comments down below, and we'll be doing it more and more, especially over the Christmas period, because over the Christmas period I will have time to be making double uploads every single day if you guys wish for. And if you guys are continuing to watch the videos, like if I'm getting the kind of same views as the morning uploads as the second upload of each day, so if I'm getting like, maybe say, because I'm normally getting like 300 views an episode, if I gain like, maybe say for argument's sake I was getting 200 one day for the first episode and I gained 200 for the second episode of the day, then I will obviously be doing it. But I hope you guys understood what I just said, because I don't know whether I did anyway. But anyway, we do actually end up scoring in this game. Kingsley Coman does score a really good goal there, and we do actually get a penalty here as they clearly take out Amiobi. I believe that was a straight red, but unfortunately for us, the goalkeeper the referee only give the Derby County centre back a yellow card. But Amiobi was through on goal. He clearly took him out, and Cyrus Christie clearly, in my books, should have been having an early shower, but actually there he clearly did take him out. And Kingsley Coman was going to be on penalty duties. I decided to give it to him because he had already scored in this game. He was playing well, and I thought maybe it's quite early in the game, maybe if I can get him to score his second goal, maybe I might be able to get him a hat-trick, you never know. But instead of Amiobi taking the penalty, even though he won it, the penalty taker was going to be Kingsley Coman. It was going to be Kingsley Coman up against the Derby goalkeeper, and just to see who will come out on top. And of course, our number 36, Kingsley Coman, comes out on top. The goalkeeper stays down the middle. He thought he was going down the middle, but he didn't. And Kingsley Coman picks up his second goal of the game. And thankfully, it was a pretty routine penalty there. Nothing really complicated. The goalkeeper didn't even dive. And he picked up a second goal, and now he was on course for his hat-trick in this game up against Derby. You never know, and hopefully he'll maybe try and be able to get his first hat-trick for the club as he picks up his second goal. But the next chance of the game to actually come to them, Ward plays the ball through to Russell, and what a fantastic first-time chip it was over the top of our goalkeeper. And well, that is just a goal that I couldn't believe he had managed to chip our goalkeeper from there, and our goalkeeper hadn't even come out either, and he still managed to chip him. And to be honest, it deserved a celebration. Even though they were still losing, it deserved a celebration. And that's actually how the game finished, and we ended up winning the game 2-1, and Kingsley Coman picks up a man of the match. Also, Moussa Dembele was going to be injured in that match, I believe. Someone was injured, I'm not really sure who, but anyway, I think it was Dembele. But as you hear, we do have the our scout report, quite a few good players, to be honest. None of them really stands out, but there's quite a few. But as you can see there at the top left hand corner, we're going to be playing Manchester City at home in the FA Cup round of 16. It is going to be a real test for us. I do believe, to be honest, going into this game, I wasn't feeling very confident. Manchester City had pretty much one of the strongest lineups in the Barclays Premier League, and just, to be honest, I just didn't feel confident. And even though we did have our strongest squad out for this one, they do have the likes of Lewandowski, Torre, Fernando Mangala, Sagna, Kolarov, etc. You just know their team off by heart, because I'm sure you've watched loads of other YouTubers play their team. And I don't think it's just me, but I really do struggle against Manchester City, and they did come out firing from the blocks, as they did come very close there, but they hit the underside of the bar. But unfortunately for us, they do actually find the back of the net this time, as Samir Nasri jumps above Vitinho, and this time he does actually find the back of the net. It just looked like Nasri wanted the ball more than Vitinho, and therefore he showed more commitment to get to the ball before Vitinho, and that's what he did, as he did find the back of the net, as our goalkeeper had currently just made a really good save. He was currently on the floor, and they do make a very good header there from Nasri to actually put themselves 1-0 up in this game. So we were now going to be facing an uphill battle, as Vitinho pretty much let the side down there, didn't show enough commitment to actually jump above Nasri to clear that one clear. But unfortunately for us, once again they do get another good chance, but this time our goalkeeper makes a fantastic save from Torre's thunderbolt of a shot. We do come very close here just before the half-time interval. It was a lovely shot there from Vieto, sorry, and Willy Caballero does make a really good save there. And we do try the fake Rabona, but Fernando does read the situation, and they do then go upfield, play the ball to Yaya Toure, and Yaya Toure nearly finishes off a fantastic move from them. But they do actually this time do double their lead, as Lewandowski skips past Eric Dyer and finds the back of the net. A little bit disappointing that our defenders couldn't prevent that, but Manchester City, we didn't deserve anything from this game. Manchester City were all over us in this game. And to be honest, if we got a draw, I would say we didn't deserve it, because we just didn't. And this shot there from Vitinha just summed up how bad we played. It was a really comfortable save from William Caballero, and actually there just sums up our defender with a 5.9 rating is the best rating we've actually got for the club, which is very poor. And we do actually get knocked out in the round of 16 up against Manchester City. I know we were very unlucky in the draw to actually get Manchester City, but that's just how the luck of the draw goes. But the last game of this episode was going to be up against Nottingham Forest at home, and hopefully we can do our very best against Nottingham Forest to bounce back from our loss against, obviously because we just lost against Manchester City, and Nottingham Forest were currently sitting in 20th place as well. And the first chance of the game, and the only chance of the game, does actually come to us. Dembele runs down the wing, he cuts inside, leaves the defender for good, shoots, and pretty much finishes the ball past the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper and into the back of the net. So I'm very pleased that Dembele does get back onto level terms, gets another good goal for the club, as he's just come back from injury, and it's always good to see a player coming back from injury and scoring on his first game back. And that's actually how the game finished. There was no other really good highlights I could actually find, but that was actually how it finished, and I really do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is very, very much appreciated, and I really do hope you enjoyed the double upload this Sunday. And if you want to see more double uploads, maybe even tomorrow, please let me know, because over the Christmas period I will have time to make double uploads for you guys to watch the videos. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time very, very soon. Bye bye.